Too cold, standing in the middle of the downfall, looking in the mirror cause it's only you.
What's up, Shark Easy? How are you doing?
Trying to stop from running, but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence, you'll only learn when you crash and burn.
I'm fantastic. I just got home from picking up my roommate Cody, and making food and after my workout with collab. So just hanging out. I'll see you when you get back. You guys are gonna have to forgive me, as I am rather hungry, and will be eating on stream, a little bit. Let's see here. Did all of my raids reset? Yes, it looks like they. Yeah, it looks like they are all reset, so does not look like we're going to be getting any more of the raids until they announce the next one. There we go. Okay, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. Like I said, I'm back on Tuesday or on Monday. I didn't want to. Didn't want to not be here today. But we might be doing something a little boring. Because we have four perfect IV chain mouses. We're still trying to get that one family of 3. But yeah, all we're doing is I'm still working on a project. That I think would be, or that I think would be incredibly cool to. But no, I'm still trying to get a perfect IV, family of 3 mousehold, and in order to do that, I need to uh, evolve my tandem mouses, my current perfect IV tandem mouses. Let's try and get this set up. We do have. I think I need like 3 more levels. What's up, Lost? How are you doing today, bud? But I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking. So what we're doing right now is I'm trying to evolve some tandem mouses into mouseholds. These 4 tandem mouses that I have are 4 perfect IV bred up that I bred up last night. Tandem mouses that allow me, or that I'm trying to get a family of 3 mousehold. Too many. To the drawing board. I have so many perfect IV tandem mouses or mouseholds, but I need 1 family of 4 perfect IV. 1 perfect IV for family of 3. You don't have the patience for that, yeah. Yeah. I only have the patience to do this because I have nothing better to do, I guess. Um Alright, we're gonna save, and we are going to quickly go in and into Pokemon Home, and we're gonna do what I should have done last night. What's up? I honestly have no idea what you're. I don't know how to pronounce that name, so I appreciate you swinging around. So like I was saying, is we have a little bit of a project that I've been doing. And it's kind of a strange one, but we are. I don't know. It's kind of a it's kind of a crazy. It's kind of a crazy project. So it involves all of these, which are all uh, perfect IV mouseholds. They're all family of threes. Um, and I have been trying to, yeah, crazy. So I am working on something that that I don't think anybody else is doing or has done. What is my favorite shiny Pokemon? I'm not gonna from this generation. Ooh, that's a tough one. Ooh, from this generation. Let me get back to you on that one. I was crazy once. Then they put me in a box. I don't know the rest of the thingamabob. Favorite shiny Pokemon. That is tough. If it weren't for the fact that Charcadet and its evolutions don't have much for their shiny, I'd say Charcadet. Interesting. Oh no, that yeah, it has to be Fenizen and and uh and Palafin. That is the answer. Roaring Moon is another good shiny. I don't have a dislike for Roaring Moon. I think Roaring Moon's a pretty good shiny. I do like actually I also like the shiny for Koraidon. Koraidon's shiny is pretty dope. But yeah, so there's a bunch of shinies that I like. A lot of them are very, very, very subtle. Palmop's shiny is pretty good too. Where is it? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Let me get on to what I was doing, because alright, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we have 5 boxes. So we're gonna have to do this probably twice. Select more. What's up, Zach? How are you doing today? Yeah, I know. Long time no see, right? Alright. Select more. You've been doing fine. You're so tired of school. I don't blame you. I was tired of school when I was going to school too. So, I I can't say that I disagree. The only thing I can disagree is that it's not 100%. Uh, it's not 100%. Like it doesn't have 100% of the better the better um paradoxes. It has a lot more of the competitive paradoxes. However, Violet has a lot of the better paradoxes in terms of like raid Pokemon. So like you have Iron Hands, which is a phenomenal raid Pokemon. You have Iron Valiant, which is a perfect Pokemon uh, for catching legendaries and just Pokemon in general. Though I do agree with the sentiment uh, of a lot of Scarlet. Scarlet just has a lot of really good paradoxes in terms of competitive. That's really all. Like it comes down to what these games are. It's kind of like the outlet for people to play competitive Pokemon rather than like raiding. There isn't a raid community like there is for let's say World of Warcraft or whatever. But I do enjoy both. I have both, and I have played both. I've only played actually paid attention to the story in Violet. I've not paid attention to the story of Scarlet because I figured it was about the same. so I didn't pay too much attention to it. What is my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Gengar.
I simply turn my own mind off the world.
I'm not hyped because I don't know much about it. What starter did I pick? The first time I played through the game, I picked Sprigatito. However, I've played through the game 4 times and I've used different starters every time. So I have chosen more than just the couple of options that the couple of them that I've done. These are all bad, so I have a feeling I know what all of these are. Let's see. What DLC did you like more? I liked both actually quite a bit. But the one that I liked technically the most was the Blueberry Academy, because it's what added the most things to do, which I felt the game really needed, because if we didn't get some like more things to do, the game was going to become stale and not fun. So it kind of was just one of those things that we had to get something good going for us at some point. These are more tandem mouses that don't have perfect stats. Didn't you say you were going to play Let's Go? I think so at some point, but mostly just haven't thought about that. What's up, G Breezy? Or sorry, Jeremiah. Sorry, I forgot that your name is Jeremiah now. I will play it at some point. I have good news from today. So as I said, I believe on Saturday was the last time I streamed. I had interviews today, and I was offered a position at a job that I'm going to be doing. What's your favorite Pokemon game out of the main games? Yours is Omega Ruby. I really liked Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I really liked Emerald more than any of the other ones, but Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire essentially accomplished the same thing Emerald did. So I'd still say Emerald is my favorite. But Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are good alternatives to Emerald. Ruby is the GOAT. After the story was so good. Yeah. It was I enjoyed the heck out of basically every mainstream Pokemon or mainline Pokemon game. Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't necessarily getting off my ass and getting a job. It was more of like I finally was offered a position after applying to probably 200 places and submitting my application to basically every place that would take my application, and being told no over and over and over and over and over until I got someone who is willing to give me a position, even with 8 years of IT experience. But regardless of that, I enjoyed Pokemon Sword and Shield's DLC. I didn't really pay attention to the story, nor have I even finished. I think I technically haven't finished the story of the Crown Tundra yet. I always stream on both YouTube and Twitch. You should, if you haven't already, give me a follow over on Twitch. And if you have access to a Twitch Prime, you should definitely use it. It helps support me as a content creator. Game Freak. Sea turtles. Alright, let's see here. We don't really have a whole lot to do. I want to finish this, I want to finish up the living dex, which means I need somebody who has shield, or not shield, somebody who has Scarlet that is willing to do a union circle and go and find the Pokemon that I'm looking for. I actually don't think I will exclusively stream on Twitch. I've actually been thinking about dropping the Twitch stream, and exclusively streaming on YouTube. I have exclusively streamed on Twitch before. You're using your Prime on Alpharad. He's not even cool. No, I'm kidding. Alpharad is amazing. And that's totally understandable. But no, we are probably never gonna exclusively stream on any platform. The only way that would happen is if they offered me money to do so. And I haven't really been in need of much money to make that decision to go exclusive to one or another. So there's that. Okay. But no, the Collab and I are streaming Saturday. So stay tuned. He's got a point, Zach. Favorite legendary from this gen? I actually really like Chin Pao. A lot. Like, I like Chin Pao a lot. That is very true. Zach, you are, like, barely ever in streams anymore. But no, I need... Does somebody have Scarlet? and is willing to do a union circle and help me with some stuff. I believe I know where all of these Pokemon are, so it shouldn't take me very long to get, or it shouldn't take very long to get them to spawn, and then I can just catch them. I'm sure you have. And that I agree with. Okay, what do we have? Okay. Ooh, I'm out of water. I need to go get some more here in a minute. So I can either do a couple of things. I don't have actually a couple of things I can do. Yeah, without the only reason why you have Pokemon from other games is from buying them. Show us. You are something. I okay, so something there's a couple of things that I need to do. I need to complete the living dex, and then I also need to really at this point there's not really anything else other than to uh I need to also breed Pokemon or breed up some continue the process of breeding up competitive Pokemon, so that I can start replacing Pokemon in my living dex with the new competitive Pokemon. So that way, when the next game comes out, I already have a Pokemon ready to go to utilize, and I don't have to breed up multiple times. The only thing I might have to do is breed up to change the nature based on new strategies that are discovered or found or used. or are viable for. And we can also do some raids, I guess. There's also raids that we were able to do. Um, if Zach's not careful, he might. Someone might write a diss track like Kendrick and Drake did, and he might get roasted alive like like Drake did, because Kendrick gave him a what for? What is up, Dark Prince Travis? Is it just Travis? I assume. What's up, dude? Let's see here. Interesting. I can definitely do a union circle. I need somebody with Scarlet to be there so that I can actually get the Pokemon that I need from the union circle. You're on Scarlet. Would you like to do a union circle and help me get some Pokemon? It's not that it's not that I need like Pokemon traded to me. I have gaps in my living decks that I want to fill out, and I want them all to be like my trainer ID as the original trainer. So I would just need somebody to run around areas and or have Pokemon spawn, and then I can catch the Pokemon that spawn. So that I can have them as the trainer. I have two. I'm just missing the Pokemon that I already caught for the Pokedex. So I caught them and then released a lot of Pokemon and didn't realize that I still needed them for or just didn't think about needing them for a living dex, because I like having a lot of my Pokemon be competitive, viable Pokemon. While everybody, once I get this code to show up, maybe. Alright, code is on screen. I'm gonna run and grab some more water, so I will be back in a couple of minutes. was a full thing of water. Ah. Okay. Now that we have water, we can, I assume, set out together because I think everybody's there. Tomorrow's tea. I don't know what you are implying by that, but okay. Alright. I think the first Pokemon that would probably be the easiest is probably Skrill. Which is going to be down out of area. So Sapphire is somebody who is in YouTube chat, Travis. I agree. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I didn't do it sooner. Okay, Sapphire is lost over in YouTube chat. But yeah. Am I not on Southwest? West? I believe Scrub spawns in just the South Ocean. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's just the Southern Ocean that Scrub spawns. In order for Scrub to spawn, though, I can't be the one that spawns the Pokemon. You don't have anything on this account? Oh my. Oh, is I wrong? Is it the north side? Oh, it's up north. Okay. Got it. I know the spot to go then. I the North Providence Area 3 lighthouse. If it weren't for the fact that Duck changes his name like every other 5 seconds, I'd almost give him mod over you, Zach. Do I watch baseball? No. I find baseball incredibly boring to watch on TV. And it's purely a sport that's actually fun to watch, like, in a ballpark. Okay. A shiny Greninja is sick. But I need a catching Pokemon for this. This should be a lot better for what I'm setting up to do. But like I said, I need 2 Skrelps, I need 2 Stunkies, or whatever they are. I need... Let's see here, I need 2 Driflims. There's a bunch of Pokemon I need. Oh, did you say basketball? No, I don't watch basketball either. I mostly watch football. Oh, a Vikavolt. I have a shiny Vikavolt that I got from, oh god, what's it called? From the Dynamax Adventures in, Sword and Shield. And I have a shiny Lycanroc as well, that I got from the raids in, Sword and Shield. Time to speedrun the game. I was actually gonna say, if you want to make speedrunning the game, do I follow any sports? Yes, I follow football and hockey. I actually have a shiny Eternatus, Travis. And I think that's hilarious. The next things... The shiny Eternatus does go burr, and I love it. Wait, yours is? Hold on. What? Oh, I thought that was like... Oh, it is. It almost looked like it had like that deep, like blackish blue, from... that it normally is in the light that I was in. I didn't realize it was... Yeah, that... Yeah. I need a shiny Zamazenta. Yeah, it looked like the red was blue from this angle. It almost looks darker, so I thought I did genuinely think that it was blue already. Your shiny dusk form was adamant and marked. Oh, that's sick. I haven't done a whole lot of shiny hunting in this game. The vast majority of the shiny hunting I've done has actually failed miserably. Okay, so the next Pokemon I need is Stunky, or Skuntank, or Skunk Tank, or whatever it's called. You have over 100 shinies. I don't have 100, but I have a good chunk of them. Do you have this watchtower? in West Providence Area 3, or I guess it's Area 2. Okay, that does answer my question. I think Stunky is down here. Along this riverbed, but I don't remember exactly where. Because I need... Where is it? Yeah, I still need a Driflim and Drifloon, which we need nighttime for that. Where is it? Did I miss it, or are you telling me it's on the other side of the river? Other side of the river. Okay. Yeah. Habitat. Oh, I can't look at the habitat because I can't catch it. Up that way. Okay. Okay. I honestly don't remember where it spawns. Me and Evan did this a long time ago, because I knew I wasn't going to use it, so I just sat it off to the side for a period of time. Is it a pack spawn? Yeah, I don't remember where it's located. I actually have the Pokédex pulled up, so oh, Skuntank. Yeah. I mean, if I can get either one, it doesn't really matter which one. Because, I just need I need both. I need the base form and the evolution. Is in South Providence Area 3, South Providence Area 5, and West Providence Area 2. You got one. A XL candy that they can give to a Pokemon. I'll trade. Yeah, I can. I lost to answer your question. I can trade you for your Pokemon that you want leveled up. Uh, what level do you want it to be, or do you want me just to like mass? Oh, it just despawned. Wait, no, that's not. There it is. Oh, I love watermelon. You're level 30 or you're level 12 duck. Uh uh Oh, I saw it last second. You just want to evolve it to level it up to level 36. That's doable. I can also it'll listen to you if as long as you caught it uh so as long as you caught the Pokemon in an area in which you are allowed to catch or like sometimes I hate how slow this game renders in Pokemon sometimes. But oh, it's marked as well. That's funny. Okay, you don't want to like hyper level your Pokemon to speedrun the game. You just want to like level it up or whatever. False swipe. Okay. Damn. Coolio. It's a shiny. Okay. Let me think. Boxes. That's your starter. The irony about my starter is that I still have my starter. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? I think it's in Pokebank. Because my original starter is not any of the Masquerades that Meowscaradas that I have. Yeah, I think it's on. I think mine is on the Dirge. I believe this is Driflim. And then the Skrelp here. What's up, JP? Long time no see. Alright. I still need. Oh, I need the Arongaru. I need the Arongaru line, and then oh, what is this? This is oh, what was this again? Oh, this is the Tyranitar line. So I need a place where I can get Larvatars, and then I also need Arongaru. Yes, except I don't need him to be pink. Though that is hilarious. Which I know where this is at. A raid would be. The Pupitar line is. What was I saying? I don't need any. I don't need any shiny Pokemon in a Pupitar raid. Yeah, I could do a Pupitar raid. I don't need any. I don't need any reward for leveling up your Pokemon. I have no problem with doing it. Give me just a second to. Should evolve. Yes. It's one of 3 raids on. Oh, okay. Don't need to teach Sucker Punch or Memento. What's up, Christian? How you doing, bud? I don't. Yeah, that's true. He never came back, but either way. If he did, he did. If he didn't, he didn't. I don't need that. It's Terra Ghost. That's fine. I'm not super. I wasn't super fussed with with its Terra in particular. Oh, well, shoot. I didn't realize. Well, I have no way of knowing who's watching or not. I figured you'd say something. It is night. What shrine do you want to go to? Because it's literally any of the ghost shrines should have it. Any of where did they go? Super quiet on YouTube. How's this? They should be the same on both, but I could be raids up if okay. Let's do this raid. And then we can try and get a Drifloon. Pupitar! Change Pokemon. I don't think that this is gonna matter a whole lot. But why not, right? Okay. Is that better, David? Everybody's over here flexing on me with the and David low-key deaf. I mean, yeah, he is. I didn't even get to use an attack before it put up its shield and was almost dead. Sludge Bomb. It don't matter. It's probably gonna be gone in like 2 seconds. So close to one-shotting it, but yeah. Yeah, we'll catch it. I'm not super surprised because I know at some point, I think it's at 4 stars. 4-star raids begin to have more defensive stats, that prevent them from being like just outright one shot. But uh, oh, excuse me. Uh. Oh, is it still quiet? That's weird. Hey, let's see here. I need to go. Where is a ruins? Oh, right here. This ruins in east, just north of you. Travis might actually be a really good spot to find Driflin. Um. Also, Lost. Do you still need me to trade, or did you? Oh, I actually know a better spot than this. It's down by I believe it's called Alfrenata. It's this one over here. This area is huge and it's so much better. I believe that's where I found mine the last time. Right, at least I can find. I know I can find a Driftlin there. It doesn't spawn. Of course, it doesn't spawn there. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Don't worry about me. To the TP where or desert where you did. Okay. Um.
Appearances may seem to be misleading you to believe what's true. After these walls crash down, a puppet master's found deep within.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
Awaken to these blackened skies. Can you hear our muffled cries? Scream it out for change. Scream it out. Ashes line our cozy beds, paralyzed by overfed. Without a doubt, we're sleepwalking.
Right? Am I in the right spot, or did I go too far? I didn't go far enough.
Who saved the day?
Um.
Who saved the day? Who saved the day? Wake up, little dreamer. Wake
There we go.
up, little dreamer.
You found 5. Oh my. How long will the stream last? Not super long. Probably till we usually get off. Due to the fact that I have to work tomorrow. Sounds like somebody doesn't want to stay. Yeah, that is true. It does sound like somebody doesn't want to stay. I would expect that from. I'd expect that kind of talk from Duck, but not from you, Zach.
Awaken to these blackened skies. Can you hear our muffled
Jesus, come on. That is true. I know I can't use false swipe, so I'm not super worried about anything. Kai, why? 50 HP off of a... Things starting to irritate me. I absolutely want to leave. Oh, you missed your flying. Dude, oh my goodness. As soon as you can get your flying, you need to. It is so... I don't, Travis, I don't catch Pokemon in anything that's not Pokeballs. I forget. I usually start with that in the conversation. I only catch Pokemon in Pokeballs. But, yeah, for the most part, where'd they go? I don't see no more. Is up here. Right? I did. Oh, yes, I see you. Boom. Of course you do, Zach. Of course you do. Hypnosis. Oh, so close. There we go. Alright, so that gives us the Driflims. Now, I think it's just the Larvitar, 2 more Larvitars, and a Rongaroo, and I think we're good. How many did you get? Oh my god. I've only evolved a couple of Gimme Ghouls, not too many, but Yeah, I currently have 300. Alright. We are going to fly over to Fury Falls. I don't know if you've already found, yeah, Fury Falls. Hey, look, it's a Kubfu. A Rangaroo. False swipe. Blap. Hypnosis. Okay. Now that we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, you mother. Of course you would. We're gonna do one more false swipe. That's not a big deal. On the mountain I'm climbing. Perfect. Hypnosis should hopefully put to sleep. And we'll hopefully... Oh, did it? Oh no! Yeah, that's true. I can breed the Pupitar. I appreciate your assistance because that gave me a huge amount of a huge amount of help. I got all of the stuff. I think I got all of the stuff that can't be bred up, so, or well, can be bred, but like not for other forms. Driflim goes here. Orangaroo. And we'll breed the Pupitar. What is a good nature for Tyranitar? Is it adamant? Alright, Duck, I'll see you when you get back. proceeding to leave indefinitely. I mean, that's fair. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What is a good competitive set for Tyranitar? Is it adamant? Am I right? I could be wrong. Yikes. All right, let's see here. Picnic. I only need 2 eggs right now, and I don't really need to. No, I'm not gonna make a sandwich. I am gonna let this sit for just a minute, and I'm gonna run to the restroom. So for those of you who've stuck around so far, thank you guys so much. I will be back in a few minutes. I do need to use the restroom, and I need a couple of eggs, so we'll just let that sit for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, guys, how many eggs do you guys think we got? Your washer just broke? Oh my god. Alright, how many eggs do you guys think we got? 3? Oh, and Christian, you're gonna be kind of upset with me. I totally forgot on Saturday to continue working on episode 2 of the Minecraft series that I need to post. So don't hate me, but I will get on that, and it will be posted by the end of the week, I promise. I will make sure I get that done. I just totally forgot about it. Alright. Nothing. Not one egg. Oh golly. Okay, I'm making a sandwich. Not a single egg. Where's Duck when you needed him to tell you 0? Gotta make sure the banana sticks to the sandwich. Boom. Perfect sandwich. Yeah, I figured after a couple of minutes of being away from the computer, or away from, I guess technically it's the computer, but away from my Switch, and letting them do their thing, that it would have given me at least one. One would have been okay, 2 would have been perfect, and then 3 would have just been a little overkill. But we definitely, if we wait 2 minutes, we will have no less than 6. I'll even start a timer. So how's everybody's day going so far? Like, I know I got like a couple of, like, they're fine, but is anybody doing anything fun in their, like, is anything happening in their life? Anything fun going on? You have to fix your washer. Is your washer like one of the newer, like, the newer styles that, or is it like one of the older ones from like the early 2000s? I see. Lovely. I wouldn't say it's that old. Like, mine is a 20... I think it's a 2020 one from so it's got like the fancy dials and stuff. Like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 eggs from... That's not bad. Let's get Pupitar in place. We'll go with four now, and then we'll. A shiny Pupitar or Larvitar would be pretty sick. We only have 9 eggs, so it's not likely, but I did hatch like 90 eggs or something last night, so and didn't get a single one, so it'd be. We should be good. First egg. I honestly I think a better thing to get from this would be a perfect IV Larvitar, which is far less likely at the moment. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't get to me because of the I mean, you can get anywhere in the game without. I believe so. Yeah, you can get through you can go through, I believe, through the mountains, or you can go through the cave that takes you behind it. Box. That's a 5 IV. That's not bad. Any more raids? Yeah, I can do raids here in a second. Give me a couple minutes to situate. Let me hatch the rest of these eggs, and then we'll cover. I can run around and find some raids. Okay. Getting distracted riding Miraidon is not safe. Don't drink and drive, kids. Okay.
I feel so out of line every time that you call my name. I want to make your move, but I'm scared to say it. It's taken a while to get
I gotta stop getting distracted. I just need to hatch these damn eggs.
it's taken a lot
You spent 40 hours hunting for a shiny perfect IV Reverum. Or sorry, Roaring Moon. You are out of your mind. And it is astronomically unlikely, and I yeah.
I feel so beautiful when you call. Tell me we won't change. I want to make
Okay.
your move, but I'm scared to say it. It's taken a while to get this far. I'm caught in the way.
Focus.
It's taken a lot to
Focus.
swear
Gotta hatch the eggs, then we'll do some more raids.
colors after dark in your heart.
Depending on the raid, you could bring basically whatever you want. I could probably carry us through most any raid. To get one without getting lucky takes normally around 100, I think. No. So the problem with shiny hunting like that, where you're shiny hunting Roaring Moons, the problem with perfect stats is that, and wild Pokemon, is that it is a 1 in 32 to the power of 6, just to get the stats perfect from the wild. Then you have to factor in the the additional 1 in 512, which is the lowest you can possibly get wild spawns to for it. So you're looking at like a 1 in, I gotta actually do the math real fast. Give me a second. I'm pull up the calculator. 32 up carrot 6 times 512. You're looking at 549 billion 950, or sorry, 755,000 or million 813,888. A 1 in 5. You're more likely to win the lottery. Which is why anybody who says, "Oh, I caught this in the wild and it's a shiny 100%," I refuse to believe that it is not a generated Pokemon and has been cheated in.
'Cause we were made for this. You and me, we're gonna fly away. That we're gonna make it through the night. We're gonna journey to the light. We're gonna make it through the night. Whoa, we're gonna make it through the dark. We're gonna find out who we are. We're gonna make it through the dark. No one can tell us who we are. We're
5 IV, 5 IV, 5 IV, 5 IV. It's the dog shit. Do we have a decent 5 IV though? Alright, I'm gonna take this one. For now, at least. And then we're gonna take this one and we're going to put it into place. We're gonna go to that. That should be. It has. So again, all of that stuff is not stuff that like can't be generated with a genned Pokemon. Yeah. The trainer tag, the like there's a lot of information that it takes to uh that it takes to like verify a Pokemon is real. And it doesn't like I'm not saying that you're a liar. I'm just saying the math does not add up. And that's perfectly fine. I'd love to. So in the if you type in the chat exclamation point Discord, you can join the Discord that I have for my channel. And then if you take pictures of the, oh god, what all do I need? I need basically all of the summary pages. So this page, and this page, I might be able to determine, but even then I'd still be skeptical because a lot of like Pokemon genning has gotten really good. And it's always really hard to do. In all seriousness though, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I don't know. You probably got lucky, or could have gotten lucky. Like people win the lottery all the time, so it's not like it's not like there is the like genuinely there is the possibility of it happening. The likelihood is still really like super unlikely, which is why I don't like catching wild Pokemon. because if I want the stats that I want, that why am I still trying to hatch eggs? I don't need to hatch eggs. I need to get a Tyranitar. Perfect. Okay, now let's look at the now full boxes. Well, minus a tandem mouse because you know what, no, I don't have any tandem mouses left. I've been trying to get a 3 IV mousehold or a 6 IV family of 3 mousehold, so that's gonna be a while. But I have this is a full box. This is a full box. I have this. I have that. I don't think I'm missing any. Oh, I also need to breed Hydreigon, and that is a Fluttermane I already have. And I think everything else is already. Oh, I need a Sinistcha, or not a Sinistcha, a Sinistea. But I can get that without anything major. What do I want? I'm just gonna use this. Two-minute timer, and we should be good. Yeah, no, I'm well aware that that Roaring Moon uh can't be bred. You can't breed Roaring Moon, and I like, yes, that's true. Technically, the best way to get a perfect IV Roaring Moon is to literally RNG it, and it's just a nightmare. it does. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying that you're lying. Like I'm just giving you the like my skepticism for it and like the information behind my skepticism because like I'm very skeptical of anything that says that they caught it. Uh because it's not unlikely like you can have IVs that are good, but yeah. Do I need ribbon marks? I don't need ribbon marks. Ribbons or marks would be helpful to, but those can also, or not can be, but those can be. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Hatching eggs is one of those things that just takes such a long time. Yeah, what's your question? Don't send it to anybody. Just post it in the Scarlet and Violet chat. Oh, I guess there's one other thing that I need. I need the judge page while you're in your box. So, like, when you hover the Pokemon, this view of the Pokemon. It shouldn't play a role, at least not a major role. It will make it hard to, like, it shouldn't say you met it today. It'll say that it traveled a long distance, which will make it difficult to tell. Having it not be the original trainer is the hard part, because not having your original trainer ID means that you traded it, and then it'll say it's traveled. Excuse me, it's traveled a long distance. Yeah, it came from a long way. It's tough. Yeah, without having any like actual checking software, I would almost say that it's I'm skeptical. However, like with the number of things that yeah, I mean, again, like I said, I lean towards the possibility, like the fact that it, like, if you use it and like, yeah, it's kind of moot. It's really hard to disprove or prove anything uh with some of the way some things are right now. So but it's not a big deal. Like I said, it's not that I want to call you a liar, it's that I don't believe that actually, it's not even that I don't believe that it's not possible. I just think that it is such a low chances of that happening. You definitely don't have to do the hunt again. I'm not gonna make you do the hunt again. Like it's just it's such a weird. It's not that it's not possible. It's that it is very difficult. If that makes sense. So like it's not that I don't believe that it is possible to have been done or that you did it. It's that it is so. I mean, that's fair. I really wish I had a way of like being able to actually check Pokemon, because then I could like deem Pokemon actually like legitimate or not. instead of like going off of, oh well, I believe that it is or is not, versus like what you like with you're saying that you did this, but I am not gonna say that you didn't, but I'm also not gonna say that I believe it without like a grain of salt. You just said that your friend stole your game. Oof. I need this. You have to rebuy the game. That's like buns, dude. I hate that. I hate hearing that. That's such a shitty thing to have happen. But I definitely understand it. How do I stream? I feel like it would be a fun hunt. So the way I stream is I have a capture card that's built in that I've built into my computer. And it has a video in port on the back of it, or which gives me a video in port from on the back of my computer. So I run an HDMI cable from my dock to the back of my computer, and then I use software which allows me to see what is on that's going on the cat like on it allows me to see what is being displayed from my Switch. And then I just captured that screen with OBS. What do you mean by does it work after? I mean, yeah, it would work before and after. It's not like it's not like something that would just stop working out of like for some reason. Like there are people who record videos using like a tripod, and then they put their Switch on their desk and like have the camera pointed at the Switch, and that can also look good. It just depends on like how much of a setup, like how jank of a setup you want. For me, I didn't want to do a jank setup. I wanted to have like a almost professional level setup. Uh, if you went by odds, it would take you literally multiple lifetimes. Uh, because like I said, odds should be somewhere in the realm of 550 billion, which means that if you, even if you saw one every 10 milliseconds, like caught one every 10 milliseconds, you're still looking at like a total of, what is that, 55 billion seconds. You're looking at an astronomically long time. Now, granted, this is based off of information, like this is based off of like my understanding of how IVs work in the wild. I do not know if there is a way to imprint or like almost force uh the IVs to a Pokemon you're hunting. Because I know like synchronized doesn't work in Scarlet and Violet, so you can't. What's the word I'm looking for? I mean, aside from like getting a raid, but that would be like during a raid event, and sometimes those raids are not. Uh, you can't get whatchamacallits from shiny Pokemon from the raids. It just depends on if Pokemon locks the raid. But we haven't gotten a Roaring Moon raid in a long time, and I don't think that they're going to give us another one, which is really annoying. I feel like I'm in the wrong spot, but I could be wrong. On the entire opposite side of the map. Just made it where you looked up to see that you moved. Wait, what? What do you mean? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, you made it to Alfrenada. I moved on to something else. It is up here. Uh but like I said, I the hinky part of everything is that just because of how the numbers work out, and I could be slightly wrong on the numbers. I don't think I'm that far off of what the actual like statistical. I didn't mean to do that. Uh, the actual statistical likelihood of you getting those particular stats and the that is what I'm looking for. Holy mackerel! Couldn't see it. It's so tiny. Ancient power hopefully doesn't KO it. It probably does though. Yeah, of course it does. I don't have anything that won't one-shot it or can affect it. Like I'm willing to bet that it is that's kind of a once in a lifetime kind of see the odds of having Wait, what? Interesting. Um, Looking at the math for for just two IVs is a 1%, 1.29% for just two IVs. If you say it's super rare, is there a website to check its IVs? Oh god damn it! I didn't mean to do that. No, don't kill it. Gah. Technically yes, you can use like you can use Pokemon Showdown and you just punch the level and the stats uh into the like when you're creating a Pokemon, and it will tell you what the IVs are. If you don't know what they are, or you can just change the IVs until you find out what they are. Hunter, don't want. You can also check if it's on Pokemon Home, so you'd be able to check through Pokemon Home by pressing Y when looking at the summary of the Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon Showdown, but it's easier to... it should be Pokemon Home. Yeah. Yeah, it should be Pokemon Home. You can go into the summary page of the Pokemon looking on there, and then I don't know, that's weird. But it failed. Smack that. Guaranteed cannot kill it because it is a Terra type. Please tell me I have a Pokemon in my inventory. God damn it. That's annoying. Alright, so now that once you're in Pokemon Home, you will go to the Pokemon that you want to check the stats of. And then it'll say down at the bottom, I believe it's Y, or it should be Y, to, and then if you hit Y once, it should change it to Judge as an option. Alright, that's fine. I can get a Poltergeist this way. Okay. Okay. That is more like it. A perfect one would say it would have best in all 6 stats. That is far more likely to, yeah, that's unfortunate, but that is in fact far more likely to happen. Because that's only a 1 in 32, and any of the 6 stats can roll that. So technically, it could be a 6 in 32, which comes down to what is it, 3 in 16? Yeah, there's 3 in every 16, so you're looking at not less than a percent. It's yeah, you're looking at about an 18% chance of that happening. So that is significantly more like it. But well, an 18% chance of the shiny Pokemon having at least 1 stat. Like, even I have shiny Pokemon that have one good stat. Actually, I only have 1 that's in this page. Then again, I also have others that have 4 stats. But that's because I bred that. These are the ones I found in the wild. This Eevee I caught not yesterday, Saturday. Whenever the last time I streamed was. However, Lost, it has been a pleasure. I'm sorry, bud. I didn't mean to poo-poo on your parade. Yeah, perfect IV Pokemon are not easy to get your hands on. That's why for like all of the I will let you do that, but I am definitely not gonna do that. But I definitely can understand like the feeling of thinking you had something good and then finding out what the actual odds are, and then finding out that you didn't defy all odds. And yeah, 3 or 4 is usually a good cutoff for like So here's the thing with well, it's not really gonna matter because you can't get these Pokemon shiny. But all of those terrestrial Pokemon that you see on the map, like all over the place, like where they're like shining gold or whatever, those are all a guaranteed 3 IVs are perfect. That means they're all guaranteed to have 31s in 3 of their 6 stats, which means that you're already halfway there to what you're looking for. The downside is that you can't do that with iron, or not with iron anything, with Roaring Moon, because Roaring Moon does not have a terrestrial like spawn point. However, if they ever do bring the raids back for it, the raids, depending on what star raid it is, will guarantee you anywhere from 1 to all the way up to technically 5. IV is perfect, so it just depends on what star raid we get, and if we ever get one. We're probably not going to get one, though, because they've only brought back certain raids, and they're not bringing back the ones that we want anytime soon. But either way, it is almost 10 o'clock, and I am tired. What's up, Dylan? You actually caught me at like at the end of today's stream. I am about to go to bed because I'm about to get off and get ready to go to bed. So thanks again, guys, for watching. For those of you guys who stuck around to the very end, thank you guys very much. If you guys did miss today's stream, don't forget to watch the VOD. It wasn't super interesting, but it was still fun, and it was fun to hang out with you guys. Catch me in the next stream, which should be I'm gonna tentatively say Thursday. However, that may not be the case. The next stream may be Friday or Saturday. But we're gonna try and get back onto our normal stream schedule. So the goal is to get on the streaming train on Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I want to get back to streaming 4 days a week. From about 7 p.m. CST, that's Central Standard Time for those of you guys who are in a different time zone. So that's Central US, and goes till about 10. On the weekends, it'll get a little bit longer, like Fridays and Saturdays tends to get a little bit longer. It just depends on what's going on the weekend. So those of you guys who stuck around to the very end, thank you guys again. I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, guys, don't forget to stay frosty.